Hello mga ka-HG! Hopefully okay kayong lahat. Safe kayong lahat. And welcome to another episode of our Homeroom Guidance Kwentuhan. And I'm very excited for this episode because we will be talking about the Module 12 of our Homeroom Guidance, which is entitled Me, Myself, and My Career. But that's just the title because this will be about you, about yourselves, and your career. So are you ready for this kwentuhan? Pwede nyo nang ihanda ang inyong module if you already have it, your paper, and your ballpen. Simulan na natin. Alright mga ka-HG, so ito yung target natin sa ating kwentuhan for this week. First is for you to recall or ma-refresh sa inyo yung iba't ibang job classifications. Second, for you to appreciate or value those different job classifications na in the future, maaaring isa doon ang maging trabaho ninyo. And number 3, for you to assess those job classifications na align sa future plan ninyo. So, di ba nakaka-excite pag-uusapan na natin ang inyong future, no? Kahit pa meron tayong pinagdadaanan sa ngayon, walang kasiguraduhan, pero laging tatandaan, may future na naghihintay sa inyo. Kaya kailangan nyo na yung pagplanuhan. Alam niyo mga ka-HG, ma-share ko lang naman, no? Isa sa magandang bagay na napansin ko ngayong panahon ng pandemya ay yung paglabas ng pagiging madiskarte ng maraming tao. Like yung pag-online selling, no? Ang daming lumabas na online sellers. In fact, iba dyan mga estudyante ko. And of course, binilhan ko din ng products nila bilang pagpapakita ng suporta sa kanilang magandang ginagawa. So, it's just amazing how a negative situation could bring out the positive in you. Hindi mo inaasahan sa mga ganung pagkakataon, lalabas bigla yung talento mo, yung interest mo, no? At nakakadiskarte ka sa pamamagitan ng mga interest at ng iyong talento. And so, sa inyo, ganun din, mga ka-HG, pag pinag-usapan natin ay career, medyo mabigat, malawak na usapin, but ang simula lagi nito ay sa inyo. The starting point is yourselves. Kaya dapat laging mag-uumpisa ang pag-examine or pag-assess sa sarili ninyo. Okay, let's proceed to the first activity. Then tayo sa let's try this. And this is a word puzzle. Now, according to the instruction, you're going to encircle all the job or professions na makikita nyo, pero within 1 minute. So, orasan nyo ang sarili nyo. Be honest, para may thrill or may challenge, orasan nyo. Within a minute, lahat na makita nyo, bilugan nyo lahat ng profession. And after 1 minute, sagutin nyo naman yung processing questions na number 1 is, among the jobs or careers na nakita mo, alin kaya dun sa mga nakita mo yun ang posibleng maging future career mo? At bakit? So, bakit? Anong mga naging factors na kinonsider mo? Bakit yon sa tingin mo magiging future career mo? Gets? Okay, dito na tayo sa most exciting part of this module. So, sabi ko nga kanina, no, ang pagpaplano when it comes to your future career ay laging magsisimula sa inyong mga sarili. Sa pag-analyze or pag-assess ng inyong mga interest or talento. And for this part sa Let's Explore This, may sasagutan kayong tinatawag na RIASEC test. So, huwag kayong ma-overwhelm sa dami ng statements at saka ng mga guhit at bilog. This is very interesting kasi madidiscover nyo, matutuwa kayo sa madidiscover nyo about yourself. So, the first thing that you have to do is to read each statement. Babasahin nyo isa-isa. Pag nag-agree kayo dun sa statement na nabasa nyo, put a check. Okay? Kaya, kulayin nyo yung circle. Ako, check na lang ginawa ko. At tandaan nyo, walang maling sagot dito, ha? Okay, after nyong mabasa at ma-check lahat ng statements, remember, walang maling sagot. Basta lahat ng statements na tugma sa inyo, check nyo or i-fill nyo yung circle. So, after nyo yung maggawa, ang next naman ay mag-total kayo. So, ganito. Per column, ayan, isusulat nyo lang kung ilang statements ang may check kayo. For example, ako sa letter R, unang column, I got 0. So, wala akong na-checkan dyan, kaya 0. Next letter, I, sa column na yan, I got 3. So, I wrote there 3. For letter A, I got 3 as well. For column S, I got 4. For letter E or column E, I got 3. And then, ganun din sa C, I got 3. So, ilalagay nyo lang yan dyan sa baba. Pagtapos na kayo dyan, punta naman kayo sa kabilang side. Ganun lang din. Ito total nyo lang din bawat column. Okay, last step tayo sa ating RIASEC test. So, pag nakuha nyo na yung total sa bawat side, i-combine nyo naman sila ngayon to get your grand total. Kumbaga, ilan yung total ng R ninyo, ng I, ng A, ng S, and E, and C. So, ilalagay nyo dyan sa gitna, grand total, at saka dito. Okay? So, for example, katulad sa akin, nakakuha ko ng, total ko ng R is 2, total ko ng I is 4, total ng A is 6, ng S is 7, E is 6, C is 7. After that, na nakuha nyo na yung grand total, punta na kayo sa gitna, which is your interest code. My interest code. Ang susulat nyo ngayon dyan, yung tatlong code or tatlong letters na may pinakamataas na score. So sa akin, ang pinakamataas ko is R, A, S, and C. I hope you got it. Okay mga ka-HG, baka natatanong nyo, ano nga ba itong RIASEC test na ito? So, it is used to determine one's career interests. So, galing ito or nag-originate ito from John Holland's Theory of Career Choice. Ang mga sinasabi ko ito ay nasa bahagi ng keep in mind ng module nyo. So, Holland is a psychologist and a career theorist. Came up with a theory explaining that an individual has skills. So, bawat tao daw may skills, may talents, and traits that can be classified and arranged into categories. An individual personality can grow in career environments they fit into. So, yon ang pinagmulan ng ating RIASEC test. Now mga ka-HG, let's talk about John Holland's theory of career choice. So according to this, in our culture, most people are one of 6 personality types. And these are R, realistic, I for investigative, A for artistic, S for social, E for enterprising, and C for conventional. So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng RIASEC. And some refer to these as Holland codes of RIASEC. The second point of John Holland's theory of career choice is that people who have the same personality type when working together will create a work environment that fits their type. So, pag daw yung magkakaparehang personality ay nagkasama-sama sa isang job or work, they will create yung isang magandang working environment. Kasi nga siguro dahil magkakapareho sila ng personality, magkakapareho sila ng traits, magkakapareho sila ng inclination, magkakapareho sila ng interest. So, nagkakasundo-sundo. And this will be a harmonious working environment. Now, the third point is about types of working environments. So, yung working environments ay according din sa kung anong personality type. Kung yun ay realistic, ay investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, or conventional. When we say work or job, it can be anything na gagawin on purpose, pwedeng paid or unpaid, pwede rin ito yung volunteering, it can be about sports or hobbies. Basta when you're working together for one purpose or for a goal. So, that's it. Let's go to the fourth point, which is about people searching for environments where they can use their skills, abilities, and express their values and attitudes, which is true. Kung anong klaseng personality type ka, of course, hahanap ka ng working environment na swak yung personality type mo. Kung ikaw ay artistic na tao, of course, ang hahanapin mo is artistic environment. Kung ikaw ay investigative type of person, ang hahanapin mo ay investigative environment. So, meaning to say, kung ano yung ating interest, yun yung hinahanap natin na gagawin. Last on John Holland's theory of career choice is that sinasabi dito na people who choose to work in an environment na akma yung kanilang personality type are more likely to be successful and satisfied. So, kung ikaw ay artistic type of person at pinalad ka na makapasok sa artistic environment, mas mataas yung possibility na maging successful ka at makaramdam ka talaga ng fulfillment and satisfaction. At totoo naman yun, no? So, pag nakapagtrabaho ka ay nagagawa mo yung mga bagay-bagay according to your interest, no? According sa kung ano yung gusto mo talaga. Of course, yung sense of fulfillment nandoon. Kaya ang sinasabi natin, ang hirap gawin ng isang trabaho, hindi mo gusto or hindi ka interesado. Yun yung kabaliktaran kasi nun. Pag gusto mo, pag interesado ka, you'll be fulfilled. Pag hindi mo gusto, okay, mga ka-HG, ngayon naman pag-usapan na natin ang result ng inyong RIASAC test. So, base sa result na yan, which career pathway is right for you? So, tingnan natin. Okay, mga ka-HG, kung isa sa mga highest scores mo ay ang letter R or realistic, ano nga ba ang characteristics or possible future jobs ng mga realistic people? So, realistic people are often good at mechanical or athletic jobs. So, you like working with mechanical or electric equipment, building things, and using tools. So, these are the possible jobs for you. Being an engineer, wow, an architect, a forester, a pilot, a military officer, a craftsperson, fish and game warden, and industrial arts teacher. Next is I for investigative. Investigative people like to watch, learn, analyze, and solve problems. So if you are an investigative person, you like science, technology, research, investigating, or studying natural science. And these are the possible jobs for you. You can be a chemist, wow, an economist, a physician, an anthropologist, a dentist, an engineer as well, a physicist, a production planner, a biologist, a psychologist, research or system analyst, or you can be a surgeon. Sino naman kaya sa inyo ang nakakuha ng mataas na score sa A or artistic? Now, artistic people like to work in unstructured situations where they can use their creativity. So, if you are an artistic person, probably you like either painting, designing, singing, dancing, writing, reading literature, or listening to music. Yun yung mga interests nyo. Now, these are the possible career or jobs for you. You can be an artist, an English teacher, a musician, a singer, an actor, an interior decorator, an interpreter, an orchestra conductor, advertising executive, public relations specialist, a writer, or a reporter. S or social. Social people like to work with other people rather than things. So, ito yung mga taong mahilig makipag-mingle sa ibang tao. They like the crowd or working with the crowd or working with other people. So, if you're a social person, you like teaching, helping, and counseling. So, ito pasok din to sa akin ng S. Now, these are the possible jobs or career for you. You can be a counselor, a social service director. You can be an interviewer, a teacher, a nurse, an engineer, a therapist, a training director, a recreation leader, or educational administrator. Okay, we are down to letter E or enterprising. So these people like to work with others and enjoy persuading and performing. So this is somehow kapareho ng social. So if you're an enterprising person, you probably like selling, persuading, directing, influencing, supervising, or managing a business. And these are the possible job or career for you. You can be a manager, a salesperson, a market analyst, a broker. You can be a contractor, a personal recruiter, or an insurance underwriter or salary administrator. We're down to the last letter C kung isa to sa mga highest mo. So C for conventional, and conventional people are very detail-oriented, organized, and like to work with data. So if you're a conventional person, you probably like maintaining orderly files or records and designing systematic procedures. So kayo yung gusto nyo maayos ang lahat, na may process, may sistema sa pag-aayos ng mga files or records. And these are the possible jobs for you. You can be a certified public accountant, a banker, a business teacher, a clerk, a financial expert, an office manager, or you can be a secretary, a data processor, a proofreader, or a credit manager. Now mga ka-HG, just a reminder, no, RISEC test is just one of the ways on how you can assess your possible future job according to your interests. Isa lang to sa mga paraan. And there are other ways kung nag-iisip kayo ng possible ng future job ninyo. You can always ask for the opinion or suggestions or advice from other people such as your parents, your teachers, your advisor, and other guidance counselor. So, marami kayong pwedeng tingnan para malaman nyo ano nga ba yung i-consider nyo in choosing your course or in choosing your job in the future. Now, speaking of planning for your future jobs or career, there are people no, na 100% sigurado na kagad sila kung anong gusto nila. Yung pag tinanong mo sila, kaya nilang sagutin na, ito yung gusto kong course. Ito talaga yung gusto kong maging trabaho. Ito yung magiging papasukin kong field someday. Ganun sila ka-sure. At meron din namang nila na unsure, hindi makapag-decide, hindi pa sila sigurado. And I've been there, no? Kahit ako before, nahihirapan ako mag-decide, ano ba talagang course ang kukunin ko? Ano ba talagang trabaho ang gusto ko someday? No? Wala kang clear picture kung ano yung ano ka in the future. And if you're feeling that way, so for now, it's okay. You still have plenty of time to decide about to think about it. And if ever the time come na kailangan na talagang mag-decide and wala pa kayong clear picture, mga ka-HG, always consider your interest, your inclination. Kasi lahat naman ng trabaho, lahat ng course, mahirap. Pero kung interesado ka, matututo ka, matututunan mo yon at mamahalin mo yon. So always consider your interest or your inclination. Okay, doon na tayo sa you can do it part at ang pamagat ng inyong task dito is figuring it out with your family. Simplihan na lang natin. Ang gawin nyo na lang is i-share nyo yung result ng inyong RIASEC test sa inyong mga family members, parents, no, sa mga kapatid nyo. Pakita nyo yung final results, no. Tapos hingan nyo sila ng opinion. So, exciting ito kasi malalaman nyo kung mag-a-agree ba sila dun sa lumabas na possible or future career mo. Mag-comment sila kung nakikita nga ba nila yung mga characteristics na related dun sa future career mo. So, di ba sabi nga natin, it's important to ask for opinion of others. So, malalaman natin kung nagmamanifest nga ba sa'yo yung mga characteristics ng isang, bawa napili mo yung pagiging journalist, ganyan. So, malalaman mo kung nakikita ba yun ng mga tao sa paligid mo na may ganun kang katangian or kakayahan. Okay mga ka-HG, nandito na tayo sa last task ng inyong module. Doon na tayo sa What Have I Learned? At ang title ng task nyo dito is My Interest Table. So, kita nyo yung table dyan. Ang gagawin nyo, isusulat nyo dyan yung 3 highest scores nyo sa RIASEC test nyo. Tapos sa baba, under ng tatlong yon, yung mga activities na ginagawa nyo na related doon. For example, ako, ang highest ko are ASC, no, artistic. So, sa artistic, pag sunod ka artistic sa baba nun, lalagay ko dun yung mga activities like ako, I love writing, I like reading, and I like listening to music. And then sa S naman or social part, I like teaching people. I love to work with people, to learn new things din. And gusto ko yung nagtuturo ako sa mga tao. So, yun. Yun yung mga examples para dun sa my interest table. Ayan mga ka-HG, so medyo napahaba na naman yata ang ating kwentuhan for today. I just hope you learned something from it. Meron lang akong gustong ilang iwanan sa inyo. Katulad ng sinabi ni Confucius na choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. So walang madali kasing trabaho. Lahat may mahirap na part. Mapwera na lang kung gusto mo o mahal mo ang ginagawa mo. Another thing is giving respect sa lahat ng klase ng trabaho. Wala dapat tayong minamaliit na trabaho. Basta marangal ito. So, naalala ko yung story kung saan ang teacher ay nagtanong daw sa kanyang mga estudyante kung anong gusto nilang maging in the future. At yung isang bata ay sumagot ng gusto niyang maging crew. Yung fast food staff. So, medyo nagulat si teacher, pero ang sabi ni teacher, okay, kung gusto mong maging crew, siguraduhin mo that you will be the best crew. So yun, wala yan sa klase ng trabaho. For as long as marangal, bigyan natin ng respeto.